Golf is hard.
It's too hard.
It can be hard. It can be even harder when we lose confidence in our swing. We're going to hit bad golf shots, but how you overcome the bad golf shots, the confidence, and what you do next on the very next golf shot you hit is what's going to make all the difference to your scores and consistency. It's not about your swing technique, nor is it about any complicated golf instruction that you have to follow. It's really simple, and when you follow these 3 steps, it's going to be really easy to regain your confidence after any bad shot. Step number 1 is we have to brush it off. We have to get rid of that bad golf shot in our brain and our body. How do we do that? In these 3 steps, I'm giving you a couple of options to find what works for you. Customize it, make it your own, because it has to feel harmonious to yourself. It has to feel natural. But I'm just giving you a couple of cues that you can test out. So I've just hit a crappy shot. Let's say my playing partners are about to tee off. What do? As I said, I don't think about swing mechanics. I don't worry about where that ball is or what my next shot is. The first thing I have to do is clear the bad shot. And if you played any golf with me, and if you've seen any of Hatton, Tyrrell Hatton on TV, and Spieth, they're quite vocal. I'm not the chattiest of fellows when I'm playing golf, but I talk to myself a lot when I hit good golf shots, bad golf shots. It's a way that I kind of clear it out. And yes, there might be a few expletives to myself, but I don't recommend that. But whatever does work for you. But me having an expletive along with, all I do is a firm tap in the ground. I'm not slamming my club down. Well, I try not to. But what this does, this is a signifier, a way to clear the slate. I'm going there. I'm hitting the ground. The bad shot is being taken away. Now you can either add this or do this, but add it with a big, long, deep breath. Close your eyes for a second and think of a nice, big breath out, a slow breath out. That's releasing the negative sort of thoughts, the negative energy. Let them go. Feel like they're escaping out your fingertips. So close your eyes. Just clear it. That's what's going to work. Clear the brain, hit the club, whatever you need to do to wipe that slate clean. That's the first step of the reset. We clear it. Now we go and find our shot. I want to help you in your golf game today. No matter what you're frustrated with, whatever facet of the game, I can help you with a very simple lesson. But first, I need you to take a 2-minute quiz. It's free and it's on the website. Do that and you will be provided the lesson that you need most today. Well, here we are. My drive, I knew was going to be in a bit of trouble. Missed the fairway, but I've got a bit of a challenging shot next. Wasn't shocking. This is a difficult shot. And coincidentally, we're on the 18th hole. I want to try and finish strong, but I'm not trying to make anything specific happen. We have to follow the steps. And the second step is all about clearing the canvas. So we've got a new opportunity. It's not about fixing the swing. It's about giving ourselves the best opportunity to execute something that you've done very well many times. We just need to stop you getting in your own way.
You're in my way.
You are my way. Before you really take assessment of what's going on, the distance that you've got left, the lie that we've got with the ball, where we want to aim, wind, whatever it might be. The first thing before all of that is I want you to remind yourself of where you are. We're doing something that's really quite enjoyable, a nice place to be. There's many worse places we can be and worse things we can be doing on this planet. Might sound cheesy, but it has a wonderful effect, and Scottie Scheffler does this very well, is he'll look for something, and I want you to look for something positive that's like something nice. Maybe it's a flower, maybe it's a pretty bird, maybe it's like, man, the sun is nice and shiny today, like the sun is shining, the sky is blue, there's a nice smell in the air. Whatever it is, something that you can tap into for a sensory aspect that reminds you that you're in a good place. Like, it's not that bad, it's not that serious, we're in a good spot. So I'm actually just going to enjoy how green everything is. That sounds pretty lame, but the green is what's going to remind me to be vibrant, to be happy, to be positive. And that's what I'm looking at. Everything's looking nice, lush and green. That's the first little step. No, I don't want you to think about mechanics, but I want you to tap into something on rhythm, something that is a little bit more abstract than positions. And I find that it can be the word smooth. It can be finish, meaning I want to get a nice balanced finish. That's my objective generally on this shot. I'm thinking about positive feelings, because if I have a balanced finish, good mechanics have to have happened and the result is probably a good shot. So now I've cleared the canvas, I've reminded I'm somewhere good, friends, whatever, and I'm giving myself just one little task, because we can't give ourselves multiple tasks when we're hitting a golf shot. And we'll go into what we actually have to do to execute in a second. But that feeling of, or that thought of tempo and smooth, getting to a finish position is going to do wonders for the very next step. Step number 3 is all about the execution. Now, it is about being positive and not overcomplicating. We don't want swing mechanics. However, we do want to try and have a good positive intention. And the way we're going to do that to rehearse a good golf swing, I've chosen the shot. I've got an 8-iron. I want to do like a punch cut into it, out of the rough, nothing fancy. But my rehearsal and what I call my ghost swing is actually what I'm going to try and repeat over the ball. So I'm trying to create the same movement that I did there actually over the ball. So I'm trying to have that kind of movement and that type of swing. I'm not thinking about specific mechanics when I'm over the ball. I am only thinking about the ghost swing. I'm replicating in my mind the swing that I just did. That's all I'm doing. So there we have it. I've done every single step. I've got the execution. I've got the ghost swing that I'm going to try and repeat. And that worked out beautifully. But when you follow those steps, you clear the crap out of your mind. You simplify the game and you don't make it overcomplicated. Understand you're going to hit bad shots, but do not make it worse. Do not compound the issue by overcomplicating the solution. You know how to hit good golf shots. Just stop getting in your own way. Follow those steps and you will be more consistent, I promise you. Now, if you want to make sure that your swing does stand up to pressure and not hit as many bad shots in the first place, I love the simplicity of this lesson because it helps the entire swing with just one concept. See you next time.